This is how to book a viewing. There are actually three ways of booking a viewing. You can either go into the applicant, into the property, or through the diary. It's totally up to you. Let's look at the diary. So here we are, the diary, and if you wanted to book a viewing, you just click and drag on the time, let go, and choose at the top of viewing. It will then ask you, is it residential sales, lettings, commercial, or land agency? Name of the applicant, and if they're not in there, you can add them in there and then just below that you've then got the property address as well. So that's one way that you can do it. Let's look, for instance, through an applicant. So we've got Georgina Smith, and Georgina Smith wants to go and see 1 Bexton Road. Okay, now the green buttons at the top should prompt you the next step. So if I look in here, we've got book viewing, and if I click on that button now, we've then got the property address, 1 Bexton, and there's our property there. So at the top, at this stage, you should be able to see your viewing notes, and you should be able to see who does that viewing, which you can choose at the top who's going to do it. Then you work your way down. In there, you've then got the event details, so you can click on the select date and time from the diary. It brings your diary up, and you can then click and drag on the time on who's going to do the viewing. Let go. It pops it into Alan's diary from 3 till 3:30. You can then set a reminder so it pops up onto Alan's screen 15 minutes, 20 minutes before the event. Booking notes would be things like clients meet at the property, clients come to the office and we'll take them to the viewing. And right at the bottom, you've got who that viewing has been confirmed by. If it has been confirmed by everyone, tick the top box and it ticks all the boxes for you. It now allows you to send an email to confirm it. And if you've got text messaging, it will then send a text message reminder, and it would automatically send a text an hour before the viewing to remind the viewer. Okay, the email, the applicant will get where they're going, what time, who's going to take them to the property, and a link to Google Maps to show them where that property is automatically. And that's the importance of email. So if you just click save there, that is booking a viewing in. Let's go and have a look in the diary and just show you what it looks like. The red means it's residential sales. If it's blue, it'll be residential lettings, and so on. So we can differentiate between the two. You can hover over the information on the left-hand side. It shows you the applicant's name, the vendor's name, key numbers, and so on. Okay, if you do need to change the time of the viewing, you can click into the viewing, and where it says all the event details, we can click on edit on the right-hand side and change it to 15:30, let's say, and it automatically does a half-an-hour slot. And it's now at this stage you need to confirm it again and resend the email if needs be. And that is how to book a viewing through an applicant. It kind of works exactly the same way through a property. So let's go and find our property. Here it is. And what we do is we click on viewings at the top. In there you can see the viewing arrangements, and what we've got is within the viewing section, book viewing, type in the applicant's name, we'll use this example, and we can then select the date and time from the diary again, book it in, okay, and then you confirm it again at the bottom. So kind of the same. But to be honest, you're probably going to do it through an applicant more than likely if an applicant calls you. Okay, so that's how to book a viewing through the diary, through an applicant, and through a property.